you're not going to win. But this one concept right here should open your mind up to the fact that there's actually a paradigm shift happening here. And it's because, remember, you take 50 bucks up to the casino sports book and you say, hey, I want to bet on the Lakers. Okay, you pay what they say you're going to pay, right? There's some spread or whatever, but you don't get to make the rules. Now, this is the regime shift, the paradigm shift. I can go over here, instead of saying, okay, casino, I want to take Minnesota for 40 cents or whatever the spread is. Now I can go in here and say, hey, I want to take Minnesota, but only if I can buy it for a 30% discount. That is game changing, because you don't have to trade every single game. Now, if you're like a gambler and you're just like doing this for fun, where you want to bet on the Hornets because you're a Hornets guy, that's one thing. I'm an algorithmic trader. I'm looking for edge. I'm looking for bots that can run 24/7 and make money for me. That's what I'm looking for. So until this week, really, I haven't been trading on Polymarket Sports because my thought was everybody's too emotional, yada yada. But I hadn't thought about this strategy that I pulled from another strategy that I was building on Polymarket. I've built probably 15 different ideas on Polymarket, and I brought this stink bid strategy over to sports, and so far so good, dude. So now we're building it for NBA games. I'll go ahead and give you all the code. I'll show you it. And if I don't have time, then I'll at least explain the idea and put all the code inside the Discord. But does that make sense to you? When you go to the sports book, say, hey, I want to bet on the Suns. They're like, okay, it's going to cost this much. You can't go to the sports book and say, hey, I want to place this bet if the market moves 30% down. And this happens a lot because there's whales in here and there's not a lot of liquidity. So if somebody wanted to sell more than $6,000 worth, well, it's going to jump down to the next price. And more than that, it's the next price. So what I've been doing is I just set my bids really low, and I'm not going to get in every game. I'm going to get into a very few amount of games, actually. But when I do get into a game, it's going to be at a price that I got to pick. You can't pick prices at the sports book. You can pick prices on Polymarket, and that is the paradigm shift that I hope changes the world for you. So let's go ahead and have her explain it. I'm using 6 Claude codes at all times. Go ahead and explain I'm Moondev. I build trading bots chasing the same industry Jim Simons ran up a net worth of $31 billion in, but I believe code is the great equalizer. And these are real people, real profits, hundreds of them. I'm not asking you to trust me, I'm asking you to trust them. Moondev.com/Discord. Message anyone, ask them, become friends.